Having a baby is a miracle by itself, a joyous experience of bringing forth a human with another human you love. That was what we expected. That was what we prayed for and had looked forward to. But my husband didn't get to meet our baby. Welcome to I Know How This Story Ends podcast. I'm your host, Tiwa Adetoye, a fashion business entrepreneur, author, speaker, and most recently, a widow and single mom. My baby was birthed cesarean. It was a scheduled one. And well, postpartum by itself isn't all glamour and stars and smiles like the images we see on social media. It was double tough for me. I remember learning to stand by myself and move and walk after just the second day was near impossible. But I tried a few steps the third day. I remember my friend spent the night at the hospital with me. A different friend also the day before and then the next night. But the harder part started when we were discharged from the hospital to go home. My older brother and his wife picked us from the hospital. You'll hear a whole lot more about my older brother. I sat at the back seat, glanced at my sleeping baby in his car seat, and then I looked out the window and the tears just rolled down freely down my face. There is this popular scripture I have heard a couple of times, John 16 verse 21. It came to my mind then. The amplified version goes, a woman when she gives birth to a child has grief, anguish, agony because her time has come. But when she has delivered the child, she no longer remembers her pain, the trouble, the anguish, because she's so glad that a child, a human being, has been born into the world. Which makes sense. I mean, here they were referring to the grief and pain from childbirth, not necessarily every kind of grief. But that scripture dropped into my mind, and I thought, God, I have birthed your son. You helped me. How come I can still remember my grief? How come the pain and the anguish and the agony haven't left me yet? I had been so focused on birthing our baby safely. I had pushed down every grieving thought as much as I could. And now that it was done, it hit me. It hit me. I wasn't going to be recovering from my cesarean with my husband. My baby will not hear his father's voice again. Questions flooded my mind. Would me and my children be fine? Where do I go from here? Is my husband really gone? God, why did you allow this? Did God really allow this? Or am I just having a nightmare and I will wake up at any moment? The questions continued up until we got home. Well, my baby right now is 18 months old. Yes, the reality is God allowed it. But we've also never felt the nearness of God as much as I felt it this past 18 months. Oh Lord, I haven't woken up from my nightmare, but I get sweet dreams too. But I'll share more on that later. This is not where this story ends. But thank you for tuning in today. My website, tiwaadetoye.com/podcast, is a great place to stay connected with me. And please share this episode with anyone, and I mean anyone, who needs a reminder about God's love for us. Until next time, friends, Tiwa is rooting for you.